Travelers, pay attention, as your favorite or old carry-on bags could be banned for most airlines today. You know that feeling, right? You're at the airport, finally heading on that trip you've been dreaming about. And then bam! The airline throws you a curveball. New rules are coming in hot for 2025, and trust me, you don't want to get caught slipping. We're talking delays, fees, maybe even watching your flight take off without you. So today, we're diving deep into the new major airline carry-on rules. Stick with me, we're going to break it all down, make sure you're ahead of the game and ready to travel stress-free. Let's get started. Rule number 1. Size matters. All airlines are moving to a universal carry-on size. 22 by 14 by 9 inches or 56 by 36 by 23 centimeters. No more squeezing. No more hoping they won't notice your bag is bursting at the seams. And forget about outsmarting those gate agents. Those bins, they're getting upgraded. Think laser beam scales, maybe even facial recognition AI. Point is, if your bag is bigger than the TSA compliant size limit, you're busted. Rule number 2 is weight limits. You packed your bag perfectly, it slides right into that new high-tech bin. But wait, there's more. Now they're weighing your carry-on. Most airlines are capping it around 17 to 22 pounds or 7 to 10 kilograms. Traveling with camera gear or other professional equipment? Do your research. Some airlines have media bag policies that give you a little wiggle room. Ask airlines about media bag policy. But for the rest of us, it's time to get strategic with that packing. Research before you travel. Sometimes airlines allow extra weight or additional items for professional gear. Nobody wants to blow their souvenir budget on overweight baggage charges. Rule number 3. Airlines are getting stricter for your personal items and no longer for free for all travelers. Remember that laptop bag you're slinging over your shoulder? The one with your computer, charger, headphones, snacks? Yeah, those are personal items. The items such as purse, laptop bag, and backpack, it must fit under the seat in front of you. No exceptions at all. New size restrictions is 18 by 14 by 8 inches or 45 by 35 by 20 centimeters. So choose wisely, travelers, and measure your bags before you travel. Rule number 4 is TSA liquid restrictions. All right, let's talk liquids. This one's nothing new, but the rules are getting even stricter. Remember the 311 rule? Well, it's still in effect, but airlines are really watching those ounces. 2 ounces only, that's it. My advice? Embrace the travel-sized life. Tips to play it safe. Pack small travel-sized liquid bottles in a transparent or convenient, easy-to-access travel-sized pouch. Rule number 5 is dead devices restrictions. Your electronics need to be charged and ready to power on at security. Why? Because security. So, make sure your phone, laptop, tablet, whatever you're traveling with is charged and ready to go. Make sure to check lithium battery limits before travel. And a quick tips on power banks. Less than 100 watt-hours, you're good. Between 100 watt and 160 watt-hours, you need airline approval. Over 160 watt-hours, that's a no-go rule for any airlines. Don't let a dead battery derail your trip. Rule number 6 is smart luggage restrictions. Smart luggage is all the rage these days. Built-in chargers. GPS tracking is generally fine, if not lithium-powered. Airlines' new strict rule now require that any built-in battery needs to be removable. USB charging port okay if the battery is removable, electronic lock permitted, but you will need a backup way to open the bag. If the battery can't be removed, your bags won't be coming on board. So when you're shopping for that fancy new suitcase, make sure the battery is easily accessible and complies with airline policies. Rule number 7 is overhead bin space restrictions. We've all been there, that mad dash for the overhead bins, desperately searching for a sliver of space for your carry-on. Airlines are now monitoring bin usage more closely like hawks. Some are even assigning bin space based on ticket class. So, what's the key to survival? Board early. And if you're traveling with something essential or fragile, consider a smaller bag that fits under the seat in front of you. So travelers, These are 7 major new travel carry-on rules from 2025 and beyond for which you need to pay attention before you fly. We've covered everything from size and weight limits to liquid restrictions and the great power bank debate. Bottom line, do your research, pack smart, and don't give the airlines any excuses to lighten your wallet or delay your trip. Board early as soon as possible by keeping an eye on your boarding group. If you are carrying essential or fragile items, consider carry-on bags designed to fit under the seat in front of you to skip the bin space hassles and keep your important items within your reach anytime. Hope this was helpful to you. Please share and subscribe for more useful travel tips.